Crazies, these are the official patch notes. We're gonna go detailed in the patch notes via buffs and nerfs and changes. We're gonna go to the training mode and give you guys a visualizer of all the characters that are changed. It's gonna take a long ass time, but there's also a few changes that we did not know about. The fast fall speed increased from 3750 from 2800. Fast fall now has a minimum duration of 12 frames. There's short hops. They didn't really mention that. I mean, they have, but basically if you just tap your jump button, it will work. Parries, on successful parries, you don't actually hit neutral dodge again because you're, I don't know, just in the moment. Fighters now receive 10 frames of invulnerability after a successful parry. Fixes the cases where you like parry a projectile and you're just screwed. Like some parries just don't make sense. Hit sparks, I have no idea what hit sparks are. Have been updated for all attacks, including a major fix for directional hit sparks that have returns from... I don't know what that is. Is that like a visual thing? Damage stat tracking, they basically fixed some bugs to where like projectiles were giving misinformation and whatnot. Automatic text! You know how it fixed some of the combos, but also opened up new combos because it's easy to tech read. They increased the speed at which you move from the tech to 5200 from 4400. No more weakened on anything. Fighters will now push other fighters when landing on the ground, which is interesting. Some perk nerfs and stuff. Now applies 2 seconds. Performance active armor after dodging a projectile. Increased from 1 second. So they buffed that. Wait, that actually might be pretty good. 1 second is just not significant enough to make a difference. 4 seconds! That actually might be a huge perk to pick up for teams. Now applies 15 gray health on respawn instead of armor for 2 seconds. So that way, the 15 gray health actually has a benefit because you can use the gray health when you want. Wait, so the ignite a perk is nerfed up the ass. 3 seconds to 1 second. I feel like it might not be worth it anymore. Collateral damage now deals 3 damage to enemies that perform a tech when knocked back into terrain. So you just get an additional 3 damage for getting teched. Static electricity now electrifies your next projectile after successfully hitting 4 distinct moves. Assume that your character is going to run or walk faster on the stage, most characters are, and your hitboxes are going to be changed to better match the visuals. So, but these ones like size adjusted, I won't be going over that. Ground up attack hitbox is less likely to hit from behind. This up air attack, it limits the recovery, so you can't recover as fast. Like, see how slow it is to go back down?
Congratulations on the win.
Oh, thank you for that follow. And then air side special, a little bit less recovery time. Less knockback on this, the multiplier. An air/ground side special limits fall speed during recovery. So it's just limits some of the recovery speed with Arya, or Agent Smith. So you got the movement speed increase. A lot of these moves have gotten the fall speed, like limited fall speed recovery, like that one. Same with the side attack and all versions. So they just lowered the recovery on a lot of these moves, and that's it. Hit pause reduced for ground dash attack. Movement distance from charge increased. On hit cancel window advanced. So you can cancel out of it sooner. Less movement control when going on the ground. Wait, they didn't say they fixed the hitbox for this. That's crazy. Second hit stun reduced on the up air. Hitbox active duration increased 1 frame. On hit cancel window delayed. Oh, this one. And then the final hit stun reduced. Reduced the knockback of the up air special, but the multiplier is increased a little bit. So hopefully to prevent those like 0 to deaths. No weakened on Batman anymore. Hitbox reduced on his jabs. Knockback reduced on that down tilt. And a sweep follow-up, you can cancel out of it sooner. Knockback multiplier lowered with the air side attack. Air up attack. The second hit knockback reduced. Scaling reduced of knockback, and knockback influence multiplier increased. So I think that allows you to, for the other player to churn more. Yeah, Batman, I mean, yeah, removing his weaken is going to change him a lot. I think it's just needed though. I think weaken is just an unskilled mechanic in my opinion. Air ground neutral special added 4-second cooldown to 24 seconds. Now prevents fast fall on startup attack. Full charge first hitbox size reduced. Lots of ground down special buffs. Area of effect is now larger to better match visuals. Now gives allies besides Batman a 20% speed buff for allies. Smoke bomb now removes enemy dodge meter. Whoa. Look at that. It's removing his dodge meter now. That's interesting. So a lot of minor changes. It seems like they're not trying to like overhaul people. Dude, basically Beetlejuice and a lot of his moves, all that I'm seeing is no buffs or nerfs. Just changes or to where better match visuals of hitboxes, the recovering speed, like the air side attack. Like you just can't recover as fast. So that way you're just not like going as insane. Ground neutral attack. Now grants allies a lightning gauntlet buff on hit. The ground side attacks, hitboxes are reduced. Ground up attack. Projectile now grants allies a lightning gauntlet buff. So you're granting your ally gauntlet buffs. Air / ground side special. Movement speed reduced when Black Adam is fatigued. So there's no dodge meter. So he's slower. Do you see how slow he is with no dodge meter? That's a good change. So all your projectiles are basically granting your ally lightning gauntlet buffs. Successfully blocking a projectile now reduces Black Adam's active cooldown. Active cooldown 7.5%. I like that change. Rewards you. So if someone hits that, you block projectile, benefits Black Adam heavily. Projectile now grants allies a lightning speed buff. Whoa! Okay, Bugs can now pull either a sandwich or a dynamite item from his box. The cooldown reduced 5 seconds. Box item pull out startup window reduced 10 frames. Box item pull now moves forward nearby allies. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Knockback scaling increased. Hitbox size reduced. Maximum charge time reduced. So you whiff this, you can't cancel as fast. And then hitbox reduces for the second one. Ground up attack hit stun reduced. So maybe you can't do like this. So you can't just get it like this done to you. You might be able to get out of that. Uncharged knockback reduced to 1500 from 1750. Hitbox size reduced as well, so it doesn't hit behind him. Oh, I feel like that would usually hit. Knockback reduced on his bats to 1500 from 1650, but the knockback scaling increased is higher, so that way it's more of a kill move, I think. Hitbox, the startup is increased. Movement increased on hit cancel window. Increased as well. Attack can now be charged. Holy shit! So they're stunned for way longer. Okay, that's a big buff on that. You'll see that more often. Pie projectile knockback scaling increased to 15 from 1. The launch speed, if you don't charge it, it's very slow. What the hell? That's as fast as it goes. Dude, I tried to do the elevator music. I'm trying to mix up this. Yo, Retro, welcome in. Finn is broken. See, they buffed everything. You see how insane he is? He couldn't do this before. Because I want to pie this guy in the face so bad. I want to get, but you know what? Afterwards, after the servers are back up, everything's good, I'm going to cream pie everyone. Wait. Air movement speed increased to 1900 from 1775. Such a good year. Ally coin buff increased to 2 damage per stack from 1. Ally buff now loses only 1 stack, down from all stacks. Ally coin buff now grants armor break on max 5 stacks. Knockback increased the scaling on whiff cancel window. Oh, look at that cancel window though. I'm dodging. Ground animation attack properties have been updated. So these attacks have been updated. Dude, I feel like he's... So that looks different apparently. Uncharged knockback reduced. That might be a buff. First hit knockbacks multiplier decreased to 0 from 1. And on hit cancel window delayed a little bit. Air neutral attack. Hit stun reduced. Knockback influence multiplier increased to 1.15 from 1. So you're able to change your direction after his neutral kick easier. Air side attack. Hit stun increased. What is the difference between hit pause and hit stun? I guess you're stunned to where you can't move, and then hit pause is like frozen in time. The hit cancel window into down air. Oh, so on hit cancel window is increased unless you do an air attack and into a down attack. It's a little bit delayed, I think. Just a tiny bit. On whiff cancel window, advance 15 frames. You can't cancel out of that second attack in the air. Air up attack. Knockback increased to 1300 from 1100, and the scaling increased 14 from 10. The angle made more horizontal. On whiff cancel window, delayed. Startup window increased 2 frames. Hitbox active duration. Ally shockwave now always spawns when high-fiving an ally. Primo, hitbox size now breaks armor. Hitbox size reduced to the attack less likely to hit behind him. Okay. Air side special. No, wait. Whoa. The biggest change we have seen. No longer automatically tracks towards nearest enemy, but you can control it up or down. Oh, it doesn't hit until he swings. Oh my goodness. Ground side attack, hitbacks reduced. Nothing changed, just momentum, hitbox, better match in visuals, and this is the only nerf, is that the hitbox will less likely hit behind Garnet. That's it. Movement speed, he got movement speed. Not many characters. Same, hitbox reduced. Better match visuals. Car explosion hitbox size reduced. That is the only nerf. He has just lots of recovery and hitbox better match in visuals. Hit stun reduced for ground attack 1. So she can cancel out of this faster. Also into that as well. On hit cancel window into ground down attack advanced 2 frames. Ground down attack 2. The second one, that second hit, damage increased by 1. Knockback increased. Knockback scaling increased. Knockback angle made more horizontal. On hit cancel window. Ground side attack 2 hit stun reduced. To prevent the infinite loop. And then all their other abilities have like recovery. Like air side attack. You know, a lot of people got recovery nerfs. Iron Giant, Iron Clown, Iron Dingleberries. Hardly any changes. Now limits fall speed during hover. Attack recovery. Air side attack. Just attack recovery. And fall speed. That's literally it. They changed nothing about him. Now Jake! They said Jake is better. But who knows? Ground movement speed increased by 50 points. Ground side attack. Hitbox reduced. Knockback influence multiplier increased to 1. Ground up attack. The knockback is the same. The knockback influence that someone has to move out is better. Same with this one. Air side attack. Uncharged damage increased to 5 from 1. Uncharged sweet spot to 6 from 5. Uncharged sweet spot knockback to 1450 from 1300. Uncharged sweet spot knockback scaling increased from 18 to 7 or to 18 from 17. Repeat move lockout reduced to 14 frames from 20. On whiff cancel. You just can't move as fast though after you whiff it. That's only nerf. Air down attack. Second hit startup window reduced. Now air ground side special. Now maintains more momentum during attack. Dude, if I got hit by that, the way I paused him right there. Hitbox active duration reduced. Ground side, reduce hitbox. Air side attack, reduce hitbox. So, yeah, air up attack, momentum. So basically, and then just the momentum stuff to where it's like you can't, like you have a little bit of delay on your stuff. So basically, you just got hitbox changes. LeBron, movement and speed increased by 80. Air movement speed increased to 1900 from 1600. Why? That's all LeBrons ever go for? Without the ball, they always just do. That's a true to that. That's a true. That's a true. Hitbox changes. Everything else, there's like no nerfs. Just hitbox change on that. Air down attack, no basketball. Startup window increased. Active duration on without basketball. I mean, hitbox size reduced to this so it will less likely hit above them. Hitbox active duration reduced 1 frame. Ground down attack. Damage increased to 9 from 8. Knockback increased to 1500 from 1400. Knockback scaling increased to 18 from 17. Dash attack. Final hit damage increased to 9 from 7. And knockback to 1750 from 1600. And the angle is made more horizontal. Air neutral attack. Or air down attack. Hitbox size reduced to attack, so the attack is less likely to hit above. So air side attack got all those buffs. The bigger knockback. So more or less knockback scaling, more knockback, more damage on the uncharged attack, and more momentum. The air side special is just attack recovery. Ground movement speed increased to 2080 from 1950. Why? He already has the longest dodge in the game. Look at that. Look at that dodge, dude. It's disgusting. The hitbox size reduced for the second hit. And that's it! Nubia. First hit now reliably combos into the second hit. On whiff, cancel, delayed 2 frames. On hit cancel is window delayed 3 frames. Ground side special, on hit cancel delayed 4 frames. Air side special, first hit now more reliably combos in the second hit. At high damages. I see, yeah, I could probably see that. Air / ground down special. Now more reliably dashes to ally positions. Increased movement speed on the ground by 15. Please side special reduce the hitbox. It's so trash. Ground side attack reduced hitbox. Tether projectile now ignores blast zone and platform collisions. Air side special now limits fall. Nothing. No hitbox changes to that. No hitbox change to this. What do they look at? It looks so bad when it hits. It's just like I can see the visible air in between. Side attack 2, hitbox reduced. Or it says that's increased. I think they did the wrong thing. Air side attack, influence. You have more influence, a little bit more influence, more horizontal, slightly, and then better hitbox to match visuals. Those are like changes. Better, everything else is the same, just better visually matching hitboxes. Focus special attacks no longer apply weakened. Oh yeah, no weakened. I didn't even know it did. They said hitbox size to better match visuals. What about that, huh? What about that? Bigfoot can now cancel the attack on hit after the first hit. Whoa! Okay, finally a change. Hitbox. The grab. Hitbox added to Samurai Jack's arm that knockbacks enemies that were not grabbed. And then other stuff, just hitboxes improved to visually better match. Ground neutral attack. Hitbox reduced so it doesn't hit behind them. Actual nerf change. Ground up attack. On hit cancel window. Oh my god! Ground up attack. On hit cancel window. Delayed 8 frames on hit. On whiff cancel window. Delayed 6 frames. So I don't think you can do that shit anymore, guys. But the uncharged knockback increased a little bit. And it increases so that way it's less likely he can jump and hit you out of it. Ground down attack on hit cancel window into ground side on hit cancel window into ground side attack removed. So you can't do that anymore, I guess. I didn't know that was a thing. Ground up special. Air version unchanged. Now it prevents fast falling, so you can't fast fall. Okay. Sandwich damage reduced to 5 from 9. Sandwich knockback reduced to 1600 from 2900. 1600 from 2900. Almost double. Wait, is the sandwich bigger? Look how big that sandwich is. They made it bigger. There's no ways that sandwich is this size. They're lying. Sandwich knockback scaling increased though to 15 from 12. Okay, so that hits better, I guess. Shockwave on hit. Oh no, that got weakened. Just no more weakened. Hitbox size reduced on the second hit. Limits fall speed during attack recovery. Less limits fall speed. Shields now slowly descend when anything is on top of them. Wait, what?
Did you try Finn yet?
What does that change? It just disappears. That is an interesting change. Ground movement increased by 100. Stripe's hurt box of his head is actually bigger to prevent stuff from whiffing, like projectiles. Air ground neutral attack. Startup window increased 1 frame. Hitbox reduced for the first jab. And then for all, like a shit ton of attacks. Side special, his jab, his ground down attack. But all those are better hitboxes to match visuals. Superman! So on hit cancel window. Advance 2 frames so you can get out of it a little bit faster. And knockback more diagonal. Hitbox reduced for every single attack so it doesn't hit behind. And ground side attack 4 as well. Made more horizontal. Ground down attack. Uncharged. Increased knockback. Hitbox size reduced. And it's made more horizontal for the trajectory. Final hit. Knockback reduced to 1400 from 1500. Hitbox size reduced to so the attack doesn't hit behind. Maintains more momentum on startup. On hit cancel window is delayed 4 frames. Probably won't make a difference. Now limits fall speed recovery. The ground up special, hitbox size adjusted to better match visuals. Ground down special has a lot more changes. Head hurtbox startup window reduced. Head hitbox active duration. Head hurtbox size reduced so the attack is less likely to hit behind Superman. Cancel window. Longer whiff. The laser explosion better to match visuals. Knockback increase, ground down attack. Knockback increased from 4 to 1450 from 1200. Knockback angle more horizontal. On hit cancel window. Advance 2 frames. Repeat move lockout reduced to 12 frames for 15 for the air side attack. Air down attack. First hit. Active hitbox is increased 1 frame. On hit cancel window is advanced 7 frames. Now allows fast fall during attack startup. Wait, air side special. Now limits. Oh, so you can't do fast falling with tornado anymore. I heard. Oh yeah, dude, it limits the fast fall, so I can't go down. Oh my gosh, I can't. I'm allergic to jokers. Startup window increased. Hitbox active duration reduced 1 frame. Better visualizations. There's no other, like, better adjusted hitboxes and fall recovery, limited fall recovery. Like that's it. And he moves a little bit faster on the ground. Like he has more ground movement speed. Look at these new Powerpuff Girl skins. Allies now gain speed buff, while Bubbles is an active leader. Allies now gain knockback buff, while Buttercup is active. The Powerpuff Girls size reduced 13%. Knockback reduced to 1850 from 2800. Knockback scaling increased to 18 from 0. Now maintains less momentum during attack startup. On hit cancel window delayed 8 frames. Air side attack now maintains more momentum. Air up attack. On hit cancel window into air ground up special advanced. Air down attack, repeat move lockout. Buttercup increased knockback on the grounded version. Blossom attack final hit increased to 1400. Only on the grounded version though. Ground side special. So the Buttercup increases knockback scaling. They increased all the knockback scaling for all those grabs. On hit cancel window 5 frames and startup window before charge reduced. And then for all these abilities, the air dash, they increased the knockback. Hitbox knockback increased to 3,000 and they just increased it for Bubbles and Buttercup. On hit cancel window delayed though, so you can't move as fast. Holy shit, it's a lot. Air down special, knockback reduced to 1,800 from 2,000. On hit cancel window advanced 17 frames and it's still slow as fuck. Rainbow dash perk knockback reduced to 2,000 from 2,600. Hit sun reduced. Angle made more downwards. Knockback influence multiplier increase. Ground movement increased by 50. hitbox sizes reduced for attack 1 and 2. And then that's literally it. Just adjusted fall speed and other hitbox visuals and stuff to better match. But those are the only 2 nerfs. Ground movement speed increased by 15. Ground side has better match visuals of the hitbox on that. Same with the air down attack. On hit cancel window, advanced 1 frame. Now maintains more momentum during the attack. And that is literally it for Velma. And Wonder Woman, for all the changes we've been waiting for. All hitbox sizes reduced so you don't get hit behind. All 3. Air side attack hitbox reduced so you're less likely to hit. Hitbox size adjusted to better match visuals on the up attack. Ground side special. And then hitbox size reduced so the attack is less likely to hit. So just nerf. That's it! That's it, dude! And that is the patch notes! For the love of God, we got through the patch notes, crazies. Holy shit, that is a lot of patch notes. Overall, the momentum is changed. The fast falling, the movement speed, all that stuff. And to compensate, they had to limit the falling recovery speed, otherwise it'd be too strong on like most characters. And then the hitbox overalls with a few slight nerfs that mean more than others, like Shaggy, Samurai Jack was a good one. Finn was a big change. LeBron, aerial movement. I think there's a lot of stuff. Jake down skateboard, I think was better. Black Adam, side special on Burnout, can't do it as much. Steven's shield, they fall when you're standing on them. The crazies, well, let me know what your feelings are on the hitboxes. Do they change? Let me know your thoughts on the momentum. Is it better? Is it worse? Does it feel good? Let me know. Thank you, crazies, for watching, and have a great rest of your night. Good night and goodbye. Come on, crazies! Oh, we're crazy! Come on!